Hello, this is Way of Weinstein, live from the financial district of New York City. No, it's late. Wasn't sure if I was going to do a video for the AL wildcard game, but I figured, why not? Okay, so for the AL wildcard game, when it started off, as you can see, I'm a huge Yankees fan. I was furious. I wanted to strangle Severino. Obviously, jokingly, I don't mean any actual physical harm. I mean jokingly. So, it did not get up to a good start. I was furious, but Chad Green really stopped the bleeding there. It could have easily been 5, if not 6-0 at the end of that inning. And then go to the bottom of the first. Gardner, huge walk, get things going. Judge, big hit. I was actually criticizing Girardi earlier today for batting Judge 2 and Gregorius 4th. That's why he's the manager and I'm not. So, and then Didi Gregorius. You know what? I gotta give Didi Gregorius some credit. I was very hard on him after he replaced Jeter because anyone could have taken the shortstop position after Jeter and I would have been hard on him, but Didi's had a fantastic year, career highs in batting average, RBIs, and setting the Yankees shortstop record for home runs at 25. Fantastic. And that couldn't have been a bigger home run in the moment there. Just to absolutely crush that. Get the crowd right back in it and completely wipe away that deficit. 3-3. That was awesome. Okay, Merklin, I'm gonna get to my predictions because you saw plus playoff postseason predictions. Simmer down, Merklin, simmer down. Okay, so now and then Robertson. Robertson was very Mike Messina-esque. For those of you that remember the 2003 ALCS Game 7 when Messina came in and pitched 3 scoreless innings, so that was great. I mean, he was fantastic. Had 5 strikeouts. And not to undersell Chad Green, who pitched 2 innings and had 4 strikeouts. That was just great work out of the bullpen between those two. I mean, just unbelievable. I mean, if you look at my video for the Todd Frazier and David Robertson trade, I said I was more excited about getting David Robertson back. Reasons like tonight are why. And then Gardner with his homer. Oh, and got to show you Didi getting things started off. But yeah, I'm so excited that those guys got it. And the Twins tied it. And Bird is the word. Getting that clutch 2-out RBI single. And then Mr. MVP with another shot. Woo! All rise. So, and then Gary Sanchez. Whew. I don't care who you're rooting for in that game, what you're a fan of. If you're a guy, you know exactly what happened to Gary Sanchez. You could see the pain he was in. That's all we need to say about that. I don't care how much you hate the Yankees. You shouldn't wish that kind of pain on anybody. And then Canley came in for a very clutch 2 in the third with no runs. They got a tack-on run. Hicks with a nice bases-loaded walk. And Chapman looked like he's getting into form, shutting the door. Yanks are going on. Okay, so here's the thing with the Yankees. The Yankees proved that they don't have that much starting pitching, but they have a very good bullpen, which is why I don't think the Yankees are going all the way. Okay, so I'll just get into my predictions right now. So, the Indians have fantastic pitching. Bauer, Kluber, and they went on a 20-game plus. The Yankees are ahead of schedule. Before the season, I said the Yankees would win 85 games, and at best, absolute best, maybe win the wild card game and maybe make it to the ALCS. That was the absolute best. So, this is tough to say, but I'm not, as much as I love the Yankees, I acknowledge that the Yankees' year to capture 28. I mean, granted, could I be wrong? I hope I'm wrong. I actually think that no, Merck, I don't think that the Indians are gonna sweep the Yankees, but I think that the Indians are probably going to win in four games, just because the Yankees are, in a way, in addition to how Messina came in relief, the Yankees were on such a high after winning that Game 7 that they were kind of flat in that 2003 World Series. Granted, David Wells got injured after the first inning of a pivotal Game 5 when the series was tied 2-2, but I'm not going to get into that. But just like how the Yankees had a lot of emotion in that game, and they kind of were flat in the 2003 World Series, I could see that similar effect. And the Indians are loaded with starting pitching, so I think they're going to win in four games. And the other series, I think the Sox are going to beat the Astros in 5. Then I think the Indians are going to beat the Red Sox in 7. As far as the National League, I think the Rockies are going to win tomorrow night. Love Arredondo and Charlie Blackmon. Think they're going to have some big games tomorrow, and they're going to propel the Rockies to a matchup with the Dodgers. As far as I really like the Rockies, but I can't. Clayton Kershaw, he seems to at least pitch good in the first round. So I'm going to roll with the Dodgers. Say that the Rockies push them to 5. Kershaw's going to win 2 games that series. So Dodgers in 5, Cubs in 4, Nationals just choke in the playoffs. I actually like the Nationals. I have no problems with them. So that's that. And then I think Dodgers, Cubs. I can't trust the Dodgers to make it back to a World Series. The Cubs seem to be getting in that groove, so I think it's going to be a rematch. Cubs and Indians. This time, I think that the Indians will win in 7. I think that they got too much pitching and they got a ton of talent with the bats. So that's what I think. Those are my initial thoughts. Now, I gotta get to bed. I'm going to LA in the morning. Resnick, Feld, excited to see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.